Okay, very good morning again to all of you. As we have seen that we have the syllabus that is digital technologies, which do not have the external credit. Okay, we'll see later on the basic fundamental and scheme of the syllabus, and then we'll focus on the basic components and basic recent technologies which is available in this particular subjects. Okay, so the subject code of this particular subject is 1CS2010510. Okay, and the name of this subject is digital technologies. By the name suggests digital is nothing but you all are familiar with the word digital. Each and everything right now is being digitalized. Whatever the things are there, those who are doing manually are now being converted into the digitalized. Okay. Recent example is the digital payment that we have seen. The government has implemented up till now. The technology is there, but number of persons using the digital payment is less in compared to the cash transaction. But right now, you see that maximum transactions would be done through the digital payment. So to implement these such kinds of things, we require a digital technology to protect and to save certain kinds of security. To obtain certain kinds of security, we do have such kinds of knowledge regarding the digital technologies. Okay. So the prerequisite of this subject, that means what if you are learning this subject, where what the basic things that you have the knowledge in you have, and then you will search focus on that particular technology. That means what first basic components of computer networks. Okay, you have done the BCA, then already you have studied the network subject. Okay, so before learning and evaluating this subject, first of all you need to have the basic components of computer networks knowledge of basic computer networks. Okay, second is network protocol. Okay, all you knows that there are certain kinds of protocols are there, and all you knows there is nothing new about this. Okay, then the third is foundational knowledge in hardware. Okay, so you have the fundamental knowledge, means basic knowledge of hardware. What is RAM? What is drive? What is motherboard? What is ROM, etc., etc. There are lots of things are there which comes under the category of hardware, whether it is a printer, whether it is keyboard, whether it is mouse, whether it is monitor, whether it is any held devices that comes under the category of performing some action regarding to digital implementation. Then software, all you are habitual to make the software, use the software, and create the software and develop the software. And the basic things that you have the programming. Okay, you have seen lots of programming language up till now, so you must have the knowledge of programming before you start the learn this particular digital technology subject. And the last, and that is very important, that is a web design and IT support. Web design and IT support. I hope all these things you have already learned, all these things that you have learned regarding to this each and every point that is being covered by this digital technology subjects prerequisite. Digital technology subjects prerequisites. So this is very much important. This is very much important. And why this is not given the credit? Because all these things that you have mentioned over prerequisite in this syllabus is already you have learned. So what you want to do this further in this, only internal calculation is there. There is no university marks is being given. That's why we will put it as a particular viva for and a presentation for this subject for whatever the topic that you are supposed to select it as far as this particular digital technology subjects are concerned. Okay, so this is what the prerequisite. Now, objective of this particular course, that is what digital technologies subject, how we are learning this, how we are studying this, and why I am studying this, and I am to provide the knowledge to this subject to you. Why? What is the important? And what is the objective? So the first basic objectives of the course are to understand, communicate, and adapt to the digital world as it impacts personal life, society, and the other business world. Okay. all you are agree with this statement. Okay, right now what means, if you want to understand the communicate, how to communicate digitally, how to adapt the digital world as a impact personal life. Okay, as I have given the example, digital payment that directly impact on the personal life, yes or no, that directly concern with the personal life. Okay, if you want to deposit some money, if you want to withdraw some money, so this is done due to the field of the digitization. That makes very much important, and that affect the anyone's impact on their particular personal life. Okay, then the society also, you can see there is an impact on the society. There are lots of things are there, there are lots of points are there that comes into the digitalization that make the society powerful due to the digitalization. Okay, and the business world, that already you knows that or each and every business transaction is now being done online. Like if you want to purchase certain things from the social websites are available, digital websites are available, then particular you can see online payment mechanisms are there. So uh, going outside to purchase something is now being the history. Okay, okay, so right now what's happened, you are staying in your home and you are supposed to purchase something, and some person have bring that item at your home and you have to pay already online. So even you do not pay hard cash to that persons, those who are delivering the particular product to you. Okay, so this is what the advantage of digital life. Okay, and the last is that the student will aware, that means you will be aware about what idea of various forms of technology to expose student to the learning technologies impacting the digital world. Okay, so how these technologies are impacting on digital world, what you can afford, what you can do your contribution to these such kinds of digital world. Okay, so this is what the course objective, and I think all you have understand this particular things, that what you are going to discuss in this particular subjects, right? Now see the teaching scheme. You can see here there is nothing, no lectures are there. Teaching scheme hours per week. You can see there is no lecture, there is no tutorial, only practical load is there, only 2 hours, and credit is only two. There is no any credit of external, only internal credits are there. Okay. Then theory assessment, university assessment, nothing. Continuous assessment, nothing. Okay. Now practical is there. The only university assessment is nothing. There is no practical examination would be there in this particular subject, and only continuous evaluation. That means more internal of 50 marks that you have to give. Okay. So you have to present a particular PPT presentation. On the basis of this, I have to give the 50 marks to you as the internal marks. Okay, so this is very much easy to you to grab the maximum marks to cover the practical to credit in internal, not external. Only internal evaluation is there. Okay, and the total criteria is for 50. Okay, are you understand this mechanism or scheme or not? If you have any doubt, then kindly ask me. Have you any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Anyone else? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you. So there is no matter to not understand in this. Okay. You will only understand that there is no particular credit is given to external examination. Only internal is there. You just keep this thing in mind. Only internal is there. There is no external examination, no practical examination. Only internal practical examinations are there, and that would be based on your presentation with PPT. So now we'll discuss with the topics that these particular syllabus have been covered. So the content and topics. First is digital business. First is what? Digital. See, each and everything is available in internet. There is a no particular book of this subject is available. If you are talking about the book, you can see here only reference is given, only website link is given, internet sources is there. List of references is what? Internet sources and phenomenal technology advances. Okay, so you have to discuss and you have to search these particular topics which is mentioned over here on the internet, and download the particular topics, download the particular materials, and take your own analysis on this, and you can make it only 10 number of slides. Okay, which covers the maximum portion of your topic that you have been selected. Okay, that you have selected. Only 10 slides are there, not more. Okay, and in this particular 10 slide, everything would be covered. Okay, and after the creation of this PPT, you just need to upload it into your uh, particular class. Okay, I will plan to create the digital technology class. You just need to join it and submit your class. Otherwise, we'll also have some other options that you will be submitted in the AP class also, that is already being generated, and you are taking the you are attending the lecture on this particular AP subjects. Okay, so the things that you can understand, there is no particular book is there, only internet resources. Okay, then these are the link of particular websites. Our links are there, virtual realities, and all links is being given. You can take the material from these particular websites as well as the internet sources. Okay, so each and every topic is being searched by the internet. You can get the information. You just analysis it and prepare only 10 number of slides regarding whatever the topic that you are supposed to choose. Okay, so the first is digital business. All you are aware regarding this digital business. Okay, so which topic is being covered? Introduction to digital business. What exactly the digital business is there? Okay, all you are aware. Okay, now onward only digital business is being done. Okay, like Flipkart is there, then Amazon is there, then Snapdeal is there. This is nothing but the digital business. They are doing the digital business. Whatever the product that you want to purchase, you just log into this particular website, or if you have the mobile, then you just open their particular applications, just see digitally whatever the materials and products are there. You just select it, add to cart, you just make the payment online, and you will have the delivery at your home. This is what the digital business is. Okay, now second is difference between digital business and e-commerce. Okay, what is the actual difference between digital business and the e-commerce? Okay, so there would be some difference between the digital business and e-commerce. E-commerce means what? Electronic commerce. Whatever the transaction they are doing in the banks and other things, that is comes under the category of e-commerce. And digital business, there are some cryptocurrency business also there, that comes under the category of digital business, like Bitcoin and all other cryptocurrency business is there. There are lots of other products are available in these such kinds of things. So this is what the digital business means. Multi-level marketing, you can see the multi-level marketing is also known as the digital business. There are lots of MLM companies are there which provide such kinds of digital business. Then digital business opportunities. Which are the opportunities is available to do the digital business? Then risk and barriers to digital business. If you are adopting the digital business, so which are the risk is done and barriers, obstacles, difficulties is there to adopt the digital business. Okay. Then digital business infrastructure component. If you want to establish the digital business, then which are the basic infrastructure you need to provide for setting up the digital business infrastructure, and which are the basic components are there that you require to adopt and set for your effective business analysis for digital business. Okay, so this is what regarding the digital business. This is what about the point one. So you just select this for digital business and search on the internet. You will have the lots of criteria. Suppose will example you just the at the digital business. You just open the any websites. You can see, just open the Google. Okay, you just open the Google. Once you open the Google, then you search on a digital business. There are lots of things that would be available. Okay, digital business. You can say already there are lots of things that are digital business card, template free download, card maker, digital business. Okay, we want to search regarding the digital business. Then there are lots of materials would be available online regarding the topic. Your also you have the videos are available regarding the digital business. What exactly the digital business are there? You can say what is a digital business platform and why should I care? And 10 types of online business is taking off right now, and digital business is everyone's business. Forbes. Okay. So this is how you can search a particular topic which is available in our syllabus. Okay, so you have to find it out on the internet only. Okay, there is no specific books are available for this particular subjects. Okay, now second is blockchain technology. Second is what? Blockchain technology. This is a new technology. If you want to also search, you can just go, then open this and search this digital platform in place of blockchain technology. Okay, so please write down blockchain technology and you can search it out. Okay, so we'll have the what is blockchain technologies, and its blockchain certification also programs are there. If you want to learn the certification course of the blockchain, also available. What exactly the blockchain technology that can be effective online and classroom training by using the blockchain training. Okay, so this is what the ready-made presentations also is available regarding what is the blockchain technology and which are the basic component of technology. Okay, what exactly the blockchain technology? You can see here the definition is given. Blockchain technology is a structure that stores transactional record. Transactional record. That means what you are doing the transaction. What is exactly transaction means? Suppose you are having the bank account. Okay, you are deposit the money from one account and withdrawing money from other account. Okay, so the withdrawing amount and the deposit amount, this will happen completely. That is called the transaction. Okay, so if you want to perform the digital transaction, at that time the new technology comes into the picture in market, that is called the blockchain technology. What exactly in it? It's a structure that stores transactional record. It will store the record. Suppose how much transactions would be done by the bank, how much transaction would be done by the bank, how much amount is being deposited into bank, how much amount is withdrawn from bank. So it will keep the record and store all the record, also known as the block. Okay, that is called block. One block is there, and that block have a several kinds of transactional records of the public in several database. In different distributed database, this is what we block. Different block is available in different database. Okay, and that is known as a several database, that is known as a chain. So one block is there and one chain is there. Suppose some block of record is there, and for storing that data there are various servers are there, that is called chain. Okay, in a network connected through peer to peer node. Okay, peer to peer, one to one, peer to peer node. Typically this storage is referred as a digital ledger. Digital ledger. Ledger means khata wahi. Okay, you can see in a accountant language, that is a digital ledger. Data is nothing but the ledger, which will have the transactional record. Okay, what comes and what goes out, what comes and what goes out. Okay, so this is what about the basic things regarding the blockchain technology that is very much famous right now in market. If you want to see, if you want to make your career, then you will be have the basic knowledge of blockchain technology. If you have, then you will have the very effective placements are available as far as the blockchain technologies are concerned. Okay, so this is what about the blockchain technology that can be achieved. So the tracing blockchain origin, where blockchain technology comes into the picture. Okay. Then blockchain features, which are the basic features of blockchain technology, which are the basic features of blockchain technology. Then revolutionizing the traditional business network. Okay. Up till now, what, how, and which kinds of traditional business is being done up till now by the digital means or a business network, and how it is easy after the blockchain technology comes into the picture. Then how blockchain works, how actually the blockchain technology work, how blockchain technology works, and propelling business with blockchain, how we can do the business with the use of technology called blockchains. Okay, now, blockchain in action. Blockchain in action. Which action we will do regarding to blockchain? That is a hyper ledger, etc. Ledger. That is what it will keep track of all the transactions, what comes and what goes out. Okay, like etc. etc. And we'll have the case study. We will have two case study of blockchain technology in financial services. How blockchain technology is available and is being adopted by the financial services, and a case study of blockchain technology in insurance. If you are having the online insurance mechanism, then how blockchain technology will work in a insurance. So you have to work out with these two case studies regarding financial service and the insurance services. Okay. So this is what about the blockchain technology. This is what about the blockchain technology. Then the word Internet of Things. I think this already you have been in your mind since long back. Okay, because we have also done number of seminars and workshop regarding this Internet of Things. Also, we have arranged one Tech Vision. Tech Vision. At the time of Tech Vision, also we have taken this is as a seminar topic and delivered by the expert in our college and department. Okay. So, can anyone tell me what exactly the Internet of Thing is there? Anyone? Already you know this because we have arranged the number of seminars regarding Internet of Things. So, can anyone tell me regarding the mechanism of Internet of Things? What is Internet of Things? Anyone? First, tell me what is IoT? The short form is IoT, Internet of Things. You can say it in a abbreviated form as a IoT, Internet of Things. First, anyone? No one? What is IoT? All you know is I know that. I know all you know the answer of this. Okay. Kindly tell me the answer. Only one or two line, nothing else. Fast. Are you there or not?
Yes, sir.
Now then tell me what is IoT?
સર એમ સેન્સર યુઝ કરીએ ઇન્ટરનેટ ઓફ થિંગ્સ મતલબ સોફ્ટવેર અને એવા સેન્સર હતા એક એક્ઝામ્પલ હતું કે તમારી જે ગ્રોસરી શોપ ની હતી
Hmm.
એમાં
Yes.
આપણા ઘરમાં જે ગ્રોસરી અવેલેબલ હોય એમાં એવું સેન્સર મૂકવામાં આવે કે એક વીક પહેલા આપણને સજેસ્ટ કરે કે ના હવે તમારી ગ્રોસરીમાંથી આ આઈટમ હવે ફિનિશ થવા આવી છે તો આપણને પહેલાથી વોર્ન કરે કે હવે તમારે પતી જવા આવ્યું છે તો તમે લાવી દેજો એવા
Right.
સેન્સરો આવે છે પછી
Right.
દરવાજા જોડે બી સેન્સર હોય છે તો આ બધું ઇન્ટરનેટ ઓફ થિંગ્સ.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So these all are comes under the category of Internet of Things. Suppose you want to digitalize your home. That means what? If you are uh, coming to your home, you are coming to your home, and if you have the internet connected all the devices with your home, then once you are aware and you are waiting for up to the 1 kilometer away from your home, and you just instruct the AC that you just being on. Up till now you have the 1 kilometer distance from your home. Okay, so once you enter in the home, you will get the AC on already, and you will have feeling the cold. Okay, cold atmosphere is there. Second, if you are entering in your home, also if you have the digitalization with the IoT, then with the face recognition or any other sensors, automatically the door will open without key. If you have the biometric or if you have the particular face recognition technologies is there. Okay, as Amarin says that if you have implemented certain kinds of things to protect whatever the inventory that you have and whatever the grocery that you have, if it is about to finish, then you will have the get the notified and alarm that this particular thing is now being over. Before over, it will alarming you so that you will don't have the disaster of that particular things which is not you available. So up to some extent, up to some limitation, it would be warn you that it is about to finish. You are supposed to purchase new particular things to protect your grocery for a complete finish. Okay, so hope you will understand what is the things are. There are lots of examples are there. Automated light switch in on and off. Automatic light switch is on and off. Because suppose you are entering in the hall or a room or a bedroom or whatever the kitchens are there, once you enter automatically light will on, and once you exit automatically light will off. This will also happen due to the sensor mechanism, due to the internet of things technology. Okay, so hope these all things would be clear in your mind, which comes under the category of internet of things. Okay, so introduction, will have the introduction regarding this history. You will find out the history of IoT, then definition, what exactly the definition of IoT means, and the concepts, which are the concepts of actual implementation of Internet of Things. Okay. Then technology trends which have lead to IoT. Okay. So which technology comes to implement this, to use IoT mechanism in our routine life. Okay. So how IoT can help us in our life? How IoT can help us in our life? As I told you that whatever the natural life, if you want to spare with the help of the IoT, it would be a very convenient and flexible. Okay. Then software and hardware component in IoT. Which are the software and hardwares are there, which is being used in implementation mechanism of IoT. That is what the things there. Then network devices and IoT. Okay, which are the particular ready-made devices are available for implementation of IoT hardware. Okay, for implementation of IoT hardware, to identify the particular sensor, etc., etc. There are particular devices are ready-madely available. You just need to purchase it and you need to implement the logic that you have with your programming, and then you just implement it with the network device and help of the mechanism of IoT. Now, issues in IoT, which maybe generate the issues in IoTs. So, and how we can solve that particular issues by implementing the IoT technology into pictures. And impact of IoT on society and green IoT. Okay, so if you are using the IoT mechanism in our society, so how we can be helpful to society to implementation of effective IoT mechanism. Okay. First of all, we need to aware the people in society and citizens regarding the IoT, what exactly the IoT means, and how you can be install the particular device to at your home for your life smooth functioning, for your life smooth functioning. And green IoT. Okay, it would be a green IoT. That means what? That will save your extra burden of electricity and other things. Okay, so you can help the society to use minimize electricity or minimize cut of tree due to the any other points that you have mentioned on it. So if you are forget to switch it off your fan, once you are having the switch, then it may be possible that throughout a day, if you're out for 2 days and your switch phone switch, or sorry, your fan switch is on, then throughout 2 days your fan would be on and electricity will be wasted. Okay, so if you have the IoT device installed in your home and if you are just living, you just close your door, then automatically the fan will off. So if you also save your electricity if you are adapting the IoT technology. Okay, so these are the first for one example. There are lots of other examples are there which will help to green IoT, which will help us to green IoT. Okay, so hope this would be clear in your mind. Okay, are you understand? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the last topic is there, that is backdoors and social media. Okay. All you are aware. regarding this. Okay, social media, your hot and favorite topic. Okay, so backdoors and social media. So what exactly the backdoor systems are there? If you search on internet, there are lots of things would be available. If you are searching things, just copy this and we'll try to search it on a web. So all these things you need to search on a internet. So go backdoors. All technologies comes into the picture. Also backdoor. Backdoor is a typically convert method of bypassing normal authentication or encryption in a computer, product, embedded devices, or its embodied in. Backdoors are most often used for securing remote access to a computer or obtaining access to plaintext in cryptographic system. So basically, you can understand that the backdoors are basically used for security purpose. Okay, backdoors are basically used for a computer security purpose, protecting yourself from backdoors and exploits. Backdoors are undocumented ways of accessing systems. A programmer may have included one to access a system without needing to be authenticated, or may be created when a system is compromised by a virus. Okay, so if your system is protected with the virus, if you want to make it your system with the protected with virus, then you need to use the backdoors to worm or other malicious software. You want to protect from any virus, worms, and other malicious software, then you need to implement the backdoor, which will help us and which helps you also for protecting this such kinds of mechanism into the pictures. Okay, so hope this would be very much clear in your mind. Okay, one second, I just have the one important call. Okay, so this is what regarding to protecting yourself from backdoors and exploiting. Okay, so basically backdoors are useful for the securing your system, laptop, or any other servers that you have installed at your client side or server side for the security purpose. Okay, so this is what about the backdoors. Then social media, all you know is that social media consists of any WhatsApp. Maybe Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc., etc. All you are the master of this. So I also learned something from you also regarding the social media because you are using most in compared to me also, right? So introduction to backdoor system. What we have to this topic covers into the backdoor. So introduction to am I audible or not?
Yes, sir, audible.
Okay, thank you. So introduction to backdoor system, security bypass mechanism, how we can bypass the security as we have seen in definition. So types of backdoors, which are the types of backdoors are available, occurrences, how it is occurrence, then countermeasure, how we can measure the security mechanism, and popular backdoors are available right now in market, which are the backdoors are available. Okay, so this is what about the backdoors, and now this is for the social media. This is for the social media. So first topic is introduction to social media. All are the PhD. All you are the PhD regarding the social media. So you can have the much more knowledge. So difference between traditional media and digital new. social media. Okay, what about the other traditional media, and now what is now the digital media? What is the difference that you can find it out? Then types of social media. Which are the types of social media? Can you tell me which are the types of social medias that you have ever used? Types of social media.
WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat.
That is the example of particular technology or particular application that you are using. But I'm asking types of social media. Anyone? Okay, Facebook is for what?
Posting image and
WhatsApp is for what?
something.
What is difference between
Application.
WhatsApp and Facebook? What is difference between Facebook and a WhatsApp? Anyone? Is there any difference or both are same?
Different.
What is the difference? Okay, what is the difference between Facebook and Instagram? Both are same. Okay, you just get it from internet. Okay, if you have selected this topic, then you will have much more idea regarding to their into the internet media. Okay, so we'll go ahead. Benefits of social media use. Okay, what is the basic use of social media? Okay, if you are taking social media positively, if you are using social media positively, maximum work can be done through it. And if you are using social media is for only entertainment purpose, again I repeat, if you are using social media for only entertainment purpose, you are losing your valuable time on it. That is fixed. That is fixed. So this is the front side and back side of use of social media is there. Okay, so if you are using social media positively, then there are lots of things are there to do this. But if you are taking for time passing and entertainment only, then you will lost almost anything. Okay, I understand. I have written one. I have done one research on because the social media, big data, and uh, analysis of tweets is my topic of research in PhD, and I have written one research paper. I think I may have discussed this thing with you or not earlier in lecture session in physical classroom. I don't actually remember, but I again repeat this because we are in a discussion of social media. It is a dangerous figure in India regarding the use of social media. Okay, I have done the analysis that almost 75 percentage of Indian youth, again I repeat, almost 75 percentage of Indian youth, I repeat youth, is wasting their time on social media for passing only comments, videos, photographs, and nothing else. That doesn't require anything. That is doesn't make anything. That doesn't make any impact. So that is the dangerous figure. If you are use social media, we are not restricting you to use social media, but you can have the positive side of social media, not you are just wasting your time. Okay, so all I again I requested to you, if you are using and if you are sparing much more time regarding into the social media, kindly be aware that use limited. Okay, if you use the social media, that is okay, because if you This is the platform where you can share your ideas and knowledge and your whatever the things that you have in social media. Okay, you can also get some knowledge from it. Okay, but don't be addict. Don't be addict. Again, I repeat, don't be addict to social media user. Okay, once you need that, you can use it. Once the work is being finished, you just being close it out. Don't be addict of that particular social medias. Okay, so then again, impact of social media on society comes into the picture. Okay, what I have discussed, impact on society. Okay, it would be a positive impact on society if you are using it positively, and if it is a negative media to the society. Okay, so impact of social media and business. Okay, if you are doing the business in social through social media, also it is very much important if you can done your business in social media. Okay, so there are lots of persons are there, they are earning the money based on the social media. Okay, marketing, then marketing also, some of the business persons are there that they want to market their product. So by platform of social media they can market their product. Then health and development risk of social media use. Okay, so it is also a risky for your health if you are using, and if you are using much more time laptop, PC or a mobile with you, you are stucking with the mobile lots of hours and hours, that will make the your health, that is impact on your health. And impact on social media on child, that is very very much dangerous. Okay, impact on social media on child. Youth is not there, but if I want to update this syllabus in next time, I will use this because I have done the research. Impact of social media on youth, I will definitely add this topic in this particular syllabus in next time. Okay, child also, but also maximum user of social media is Indian youth. Okay, throughout the world. Okay, I have noticed not only on India, throughout the world, maximum use of internet, of social media is done in India, 75%. Other countries are very less figures are there. In other country like UK, USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, there are very less figure of youths are using the social media. But in India, repeat the figure, 70 to 75 percentage of people, of youth, Indian youth, youngsters are wasting their time on social media. Okay, so it is very dangerous. You all comes under the category of Indian youth. So I kindly requested all of you, don't use wasting of your time. Use it. I don't restrict you to use. You can use it, but you can fix some time. Okay, don't use blindly social media. It will harm you definitely. Okay, so this is what about the fourth basic units, which is a part of your digital technology subject. Okay, so now you can select your topic on your own. Okay, Mindwell topic would not be repeated from two students. Same topic would not be repeated. You just take care of it and submit your topic within state is there 7th. Okay. So within tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Okay. You need to submit which topic you are supposed to select or make the PPT. You need to select it. Okay, then work on it and submit it on the time of examination. Okay, we have exam schedule already you have given. Okay, exam schedule I think already you have given, so you use it and take the date and start working accordingly, so that you can have the much more idea. Maximum use of internet you can do. Okay, there are lots there, these technology, all our new technologies are there. Okay, so all you require to search on, you are free to search, but don't blindly copy. Okay, you need to understand first and then take the material and put it into your PPT slides. Okay, so that gives the much more impact as far as your extra knowledge is being gained after completing of this particular syllabus. Okay, so what does the after completion of this syllabus, what outcomes that particular students will have? So at the end of this course, the student will be able to understand the importance of digital technology in today's world, identify problems that are amenable to solution by digital technology. Okay, and second is what, apply their knowledge to situation and defend their action or decision through the particular knowledge that you have. Okay, some space are, I think some contents is missing here. It would be decision through the knowledge. Okay, and this is the material that you can use it. Okay, this is the material, that means e-materials are there. Okay, you can refer these websites, all websites, and one you can use the Google for the internet sources. Okay, so this is how you have to do accordingly with the subject of digital technologies. Now over to you. If you have any questions, if you have any doubt regarding the creating of PPT, kindly let me know. Then we'll take the attendance. Okay, okay. Those who are not uh, giving their attendance in a chat box are kindly requested to give the attendance in a chat box so that your attendance could be recorded. One, two, three. Only four is there. Where are the others? Okay, all you have put your attendance in chat box. Twinkle, Pranchi, Masum, and Amreen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
One, two, three. Okay. If you have any doubt, then let me know.